Hi friends, welcome back to Playworld, bringing you some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I'm going to try a little bit of a basic attack vampiric Healy build with Sonya. It should be a little bit of fun. Let's harass some people.
What's this?
Welcome to the Cursed Hole. It looks like Murden, or Malfurion, having a crazy time trying to connect. It was a long loading screen. Let's see. Enemy team, Falstad, Murky, Malfurion, Arthur, Sonya. Friendly team, Malfurion, Kerrigan, Tyrande, Falstad, and Sonya, which is me. Alright, it does look like they don't have that many stuns, so this should be a lot of fun. What we're going to do is we're going to go for straight heals. We don't have to worry that much about basic attacks unless Falstad builds that way. So we're going to be able to pick up War Paint, which is basic attacks will heal us. Our Q ability is Ancient Spear. We throw out a spear that pulls the target enemy hit, dealing damage and briefly stunning them. Really good talent for close and distance and engaging. Our W ability is Seismic Slam, which will do damage in an area. And our E abilities are Whirlwind, which will spin and heal us. And our trait is Fury instead of mana. As you can see, we don't have a bar, we have Fury. As we fight, we generate Fury, and the more Fury we generate, the more skills we can use. So the idea here is to basically we're going to be building our Whirlwind and our basic attack so that we're basically healing most of the time in those engages. As you can see, we are the main tank for our team, and they do have two tanks in Arthas and Sonya. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. We're going to go in here and start attacking. As you can see, I'm building up some Fury. As soon as we have some Whirlwind, that is going to be the name of the game. We do have the enemy Murky here. So we're going to basically go in here and cleave things down left and right. It does look like he's trying to do his best to do that little bubble. He is doing his slime, but it's not a big deal. Murky's going to have a hard time dealing with us in this lane. It does look like he's by himself. We're going to go ahead and let the minions push. We're not really into trying to kill Murky. That's not really a worthwhile thing. I mean, we can if he gets a little cute. But other than that, it's really not a big deal. Because killing Murky doesn't really accomplish much. As you can see, we do pick up the kill there. It gives a little bit of XP, but not enough to actually make a huge difference. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep pushing this lane. And we don't want to dive the tower for him because again, it's not that worthwhile a kill. We do pick up the killer, no problem. We could kill that pufferfish, but there's no need because he misses most of the minions. So we're basically just using the minions to waste ammo. Remember, if you're a Murky player, try not to die that often. Part of the reason why this Murky player is not very experienced is because it's free Murky week. So as you can see, a lot of people are trying him out, and that's not it's not his fault. You gotta play it. Let's kill the pufferfish. Can we get it? Yeah, we do get to kill the pufferfish. I think it's 3 auto attacks for most people. I don't think he actually has a health value. Again, we're just clearing out minion waves. If you are an experienced Murky player, you never want this to happen. Sonya, which is a tank, should not be out clearing a lane against you. But the problem is you gotta be really, really sneaky. You can't go in and out like that. The next thing we're gonna be picking up, this is interesting. I've never picked up this talent. I don't think it's a good one. Possibly not really a good one. It's focus attack. Every now and then your basic attacks will be empowered. The idea is that we're going to spend a lot of time on Whirlwind, so when we come back, that thing will be empowered. I don't know how good it is. Let's try it out. We've missed there the Ancient Spear, but again, what we want to do is make sure these things are wasting ammo, and Murky throwing his pufferfish is cool down there, which is fine because that means our next wave, we won't have to contend with that. We're going to jump in here right away. Actually, jump on Murky just to scare him off. Spin for the win, do a ton of damage. You can see his slime does very negligible damage against me. We're going to go ahead and stun him just to keep him away. Clear these guys out. We do have a tribute in the top lane. I'm going to make sure these guys die first. And then I'm going to go ahead and go up top to position myself in a position where I can get that because, again, we're pushing that tower fairly well. We're going to try to jump in here and help Kerrigan deal with Malfurion. If we can if we can jump on him from this side, we're going to go ahead and do so. Oh, it does look like we get stunned there, but we're going to be able to spin on Arthas. It does look like Malfurion's in here trying to run away. We do pick up that double killer, no problem. Now we should head down to deal with Murky, but it doesn't look like we need to because the friendly team already picked up that kill. We're going to go ahead and stun him. Oh, never mind. He does the bubble really well there. We're not going to stand in that pufferfish. That's unnecessary. And we're going to head back here in the middle lane. No problems whatsoever. The next thing we're going to be picking up is Spin Fury to gain health. That's going to give us an activated ability, which basically is going to close the gap whenever we don't have our spin to win. As you can see, I have an obnoxious amount of healing with this Whirlwind. When we don't have that, I'm going to be able to pop that number 1 and basically be fine. I'm going to go ahead and slam on Murky and just basically hit him a little bit. Slam again. If he's standing behind the tower, he's going to be in for a Rune Awakening, but we should be fine. It does look like not much else is happening here. We're going to be able to auto-attack this down, no problem. We're going to hit and spin right here, which is going to clear out the lane. On top of damage damage the minions there, and we should be fine. That should be enough with our friendly minions to clear that wave on their own. We're going to make our way to the tribute, make sure we're in a good position. It does look like Kerrigan in a little bit of trouble there. Arthas might be able to pick up the kill. He does. So what we want to do is we're going to go in here and try to help Malfurion. We're going to stun him. Spin right on him. Does he get rooted? He does not get rooted, but I do get frosted. So we're going to head down here. We do have the enemy faucet right there. Gonna slam on him. We're not gonna slam on him. We're just gonna pretend to run away, and we're gonna turn around and do a ton of damage to him. Spinning, and it does look like we zone him out, no problem. But we now have to contend with that Arthas back here. He's actually attacking our friends, and that's not good. That's no bueno. I'm gonna try to make sure we jump in here and get on Arthas. We're gonna. We do miss that hug. We're gonna try to body block a little bit. Slam him. We do get frosted, but Tyrande, missing her stun there. Sadly, what the claw from Kerrigan is going to assist Falstad, and now we're going to be able to go back here. And Murky's just going to auto-die, I think. I think Murky's just going to try to auto-die. It does look like we pick up the kill there on Murky. Now, a strong push going on the top lane. I'm going to go back to the middle lane. I want to get experience. I want to make sure we push this lane. We can get the towers. We can get the level 10. That should be fine. We're going to go ahead and jump in here. We are level 10. We're going to be picking up Wrath of the Berserker instead of the Slam. Because, again, Wrath of the Berserker, what it does is gain 40% bonus damage on all basic attacks, abilities, stun, slow, silence, opponent wars, have a 50% reduced duration, and it extends every time we get Fury. So the idea here is that we're going to be able to pop that Berserker before when we're doing engagements, and that's going to allow us to do a ton of basic attack damage. As you can see, we're clearing out this wave really quickly. That's going to be able to kill the tower. Now we're going to head for the tribute. We do have 1 second. We might be able to get on Falstad before anything scary happens. Can we get him? Yes, we can. We're going to go ahead and spin. We do a fair amount of damage. As soon as we're out of here, we're going to pop our A and then go ahead and pop Berserker. It does look like our survival is incredible, but we do die. We actually tanked a lot of damage there. We traded ourselves for both Arthas and Sonya, plus did a dollar damage to Falstad. So we did die, but all in all, that was a really, really worthwhile engagement. It was a 2v3, and as you saw, my survival was out of this world. We were able to pick up the curse thanks to that. I don't regret that at all. I feel like that was a really, really, really good talent choice, allowing us to survive. Let's see our stats. We have 24,000 siege damage, 7,000 hero damage, 7,000 XP contributed. Fairly decent. We really don't have that much more hero damage because we haven't been engaging people. But, so far so good. It does look like the enemy team a little bit preoccupied there on the middle lane dealing with this push. We need to try to push an alternate lane at the same time with the curse. So, I'm going to head with Murky. It looks like Kerrigan and Falstad clearing the bottom lane, so Malfurion and I should be able to clear this top lane fairly easily, and that would be a really decent push. Then after that, we go pick up a boss. That should be the pickup, no problem. We're going to go ahead and bum rush this here fort. Start doing damage. I'm positioning myself in a way that if Murky comes, he's going to regret facing us. We're going to go ahead and go this way. Clear these guys out. Spin for the win. That's the egg right there. Which is hilarious because now he's completely out of position. And can we get him? We're just going to keep an eye on him. Again, he's revealed, so we know where he's putting his egg down. It does look like we're going to be able to guard this fort, no problem. The next thing we're going to be picking up is Whirlwind heals more and removes snare, which is going to be awesome for getting out of that Arthas frost. I believe is a snare, so we're going to be able to actually maneuver and now not be stopped, which is going to increase our survivability even more. Not like we needed it. Okay, here, do a little bit of spinning. That Malfurion Moonfire doing a fair amount of damage to the mob, so we're going to be able to clear this out. And now we're going to be able to back out, because it does look like Kerrigan is in a little bit of trouble. She's going to die. There's nothing I can do there to save her, but I can come back here and avenge her. That would be the idea. Falstad jumping on the enemy. Falstad doing a ton of damage. Will I be able to run the intercept? It does look like I will be. Might dive that. No, I won't. I won't dive that. Let's jump here on Arthas. Slam him. And spin for the win. The scary spin chasing him is going to allow me to move through things and make sure that I don't get snared. Going to turn back on him. Actually, pop our ultimate there. And try to spin, but it looks like we're taking a lot of damage. As long as I'm doing damage, though, as you can see, really effective healing. Gonna jump here on Arthur. He does get stunned. Do a little bit of slam. We're gonna be able to pick up the kill there. Oh, we do get hit there by Falstad. I sadly do what I didn't want to do, which was actually land a spear. I just wanted to scare them off, but we do pick up that really good pickup kill. Now, what I want to do is I want to actually maybe face check this. That would be sweet if we can kill their guy. It does not look like we can, though. We're going to try to go in here for the intercept on Falstad. Oh, we do land it on a minion, though, sadly. Going to go and jump on Malfurion. That's what we're going to do. Going to spin on him, which is going to allow us to just stand on those roots. That's quite all right. We move out of the way, and now we're going to go ahead and engage down here in the bottom lane. It does look like Sonya and Murky doing a fairly decent job. I don't like that, so I'm going to go deal with that right now. Right now, one-on-one, maybe Sonya. Actually, I'm going to try to kill this Murky first. We do miss that spear. That's quite all right. But now we're going to jump on her, which is no problem. And we're going to spin with her. Since she wanted to spin, now we're going to clear these guys out. And as soon as we clear these guys out, I suggest we should go for that boss. Maybe make a power play of sorts, because we are just basically right now waiting for the next tribute. They don't have any, so I'm going to go ahead and suggest that the team get that boss. It does look like Falstad already have the same idea, so we're going to go jump in here and engage this here boss. Let's move out of that AoE, because we don't want to jump. They can have that at one, actually. One is not a big deal. We've been doing a decent enough job of clearing them out, and we might actually make it there in time to contest it, actually, because we do have 5 seconds. Rhonda throwing an owl. She might be able to interrupt it again if she has that multi-owl penetration thing, but I don't think we will be able to make it there in time. I don't believe so. I think we're going to be just a fraction of a second too late, but we might be able to get kills here anyway and then pick up the boss. So that sounds like a great time to me. Gonna pop our ulti, go ahead and spin to win right there. Let's go here and zone the enemy team. They don't want to come. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the boss, positioning myself behind it so I can remain tanking it. Let's make sure we don't get hit by the AoE. Jump back in here and go ahead and spin to win. Let's pick up a thing. What are we gonna do? We're gonna be picking up whirlwind duration increase again. Remember, most of the time we're gonna spend whirlwinding. When we come out of it, we're gonna have really strong auto attacks. That's the idea. We do have Murky pushing the middle lane. We can just finish pushing this lane a little bit, shove it, and he can trade a fort for a keep. That's quite alright with me. I don't have a problem with that at all. We're gonna go ahead and face tank this a little bit, although our teammates also face tanking, so that's fine. Doesn't look like we're gonna be able to take the tower incredibly fast. And Murky's egg dying. We are gonna be able to have to actually. Should we go back? I don't think we should. I think we should let them have the second tribute. That's quite alright. We'll go ahead and jump on Malfurion, popping our ultimate and spinning to win. Oh, we're gonna completely devastate the enemy Sonya. Man, she had no chance. Yeah, we're gonna sit here and make basically attack the tower in front of Malfurion and be like, what are you gonna do about this, bro? I don't think you can do anything about it. We're gonna completely destroy everything. We still have Breath of the Berserker, so if we can actually get a little bit more rage, we can extend that, but it does not look like we can. We're gonna be able to push here on the core with this boss, jumping here on Malfurion, missing that terribly, both my stun and Tyranda's, but we're basically just jumping on Malfurion, sorry, to scare him off. We're gonna try and go in here. Go ahead and engage from the other side. Spin to win. Oh, no need, because we do pick up the kill there. 15 on 5. Again, one-sided games lately, but I hope you enjoyed it. Really successful build, I would say, and all. My name is Al, and I'll see you next time.